Okay, are we live? All right. Hello, everyone. How are you? So I am Kaitlyn. We are waiting for my friend and colleague Julia to come in. She's working on some technical problems. But in the meantime, nice to meet you all. Hello, Magali. How are you? So to begin, why don't you say hello in the comments, okay? Very like Magali did. Okay. So tell us what's your name, where you're from, where you're living, something fun. Hi, Michele, how are you? So as I said, my name is Kaitlyn. In a few minutes, probably my friend Julia will arrive. So let's cross our fingers and hope she comes. I am from the United States. And currently I'm living in Milan and I'm teaching at Milano Filzi. Okay, so guys, tell me your name, where you're from, and where you live now, okay? So Michele says, I can't complain, and you? That's a good way to put it. My life is very good right now, considering the period, considering the quarantine. And at least for now, only 10, 11 days left of the quarantine, I hope. So I can't complain either. Okay, good. And Magali, how are you? Can you write in the comments where you're from and where you are living, please? I remember Michele. Michele, where are you from? I can't remember. I remember your name and your photo, but I can't remember where you live. Okay. Good. So we have 2 people with us now. Maybe other people will come. Michele, I sympathize with you. Yeah. We are all on the same page, right? Okay. That's right. I remember Michele because he's from the south of Puglia, and the Salento is my favorite region in all of Italy. I absolutely love Lecce and Brindisi and the south of Puglia. Magali says, I am Magali and you are from France and Lyon. Okay. So you are one of our students in Lyon. Very exciting. MyES, if you did not know, also opened up a school in Lyon and in Valencia. So my English school is becoming very, very international. So very nice to meet you, Magali. Good. Okay, perfect. So let's see, maybe Julia is coming. So while we wait for Julia, let's talk about our activity for today, okay? So focus activity 4 to 5 at home, all right? So question, what is the difference between home and a house? Can you write in the comments? Home, excuse me. There. Home versus house. So English has 2 words to mean the place where we live, right? Home and house. What is the difference? Okay. Let's see, we got some more comments. Hi, Ferdinando from Novara. So you know Rodrigo and Steffi. They're my friends. I miss them. Hi, Ferdinando. Michele says, currently teachers are inspiring and helpful for us. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, because if we did not have students who come to the webinars and help us, we would not be here. So thank you very much. You guys are inspiring. I feel very inspired by students who profit from this time to continue to learn through this difficult period. So thank you guys very much. Good. And let's go back here. So any ideas? Home versus house? I see Julia. There she is. Hi, Julia.
Hey, everyone.
This is my friend Julia. Julia, do you want to introduce yourself to our students today?
Hello, I'm Julia. I'm a teacher in Milan, in Via Filzi.
Woo.
Yes, and Kaitlyn and I work together.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing, Kaitlyn?
Sorry, what did you say?
How are you?
I'm okay. Like Michele says, I can't complain. And you, Julia?
Yes, I'm fine. Thankfully, right now.
For now, yes.
Yeah.
Crossing fingers. Let's see. Michele says, I'm frozen. Am I still frozen? Is it okay?
I can see
I hope so. Okay, I can see. I hope so. Anyway, so let's continue. So Julia, I asked them, what is the difference between a home and a house? Okay. And Magali, who is from Lyon in France, says the home is interior and the house is exterior. Do you agree, Julia?
Well, in part, yes. I think this is close to the concept of home.
Yeah, it could be.
Hi, guys. Good to see you.
Any other ideas, guys? Difference between a home and a house? Gotta wait for this pause in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay. Mattia, hello, Mattia. How are you? Mattia from Verona, beautiful. I love Verona. Good. All right. So I'm sure someone has written a comment already. Julia, how would you explain the difference between a house and a home?
Well, I'd say a house is the physical building. A home is where you feel at home, where you feel that you belong. Your home is where your heart is.
Yes. That's a very good expression that we say. Home is where the heart is. So, Julia, you have two backgrounds. You are Canadian and Italian. Where do you feel your home is?
Well, I must say, I've been living in Italy for a long time. So I feel at home in Italy.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But I miss that at the same time.
You do? Okay, good. So let's see. Michele adds, house is in general and home is personal. Yeah, I think that could be correct. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
And you, Kaitlyn, where do you feel at home?
Oh, that's difficult because I really, really, really miss the United States. But in certain ways, I also feel at home in Italy. So I'm a little bit divided. I don't have one home. Michele, no problem, Michele. I don't need to apologize. Good.
And our students, where is your home? Where is your heart?
Yeah, tell us, where do you live, but where do you feel at home? Okay. Right. All right. So anything else here, Julia, before we go on?
Well, the reason why I chose this activity is that we are all at home right now.
That's true. We can apply this activity to our everyday life. And by the time the quarantine is finished, we will have memorized all of the content of this focus activity.
Yeah.
Very good logic. I like it. All right. Julia, do you want to read?
Okay. At home. In this focus activity, housework vocabulary, using different verbs, do, make, and take. Sequencing adverbs.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Anything here that we can expand upon?
Well, we have some interesting language today.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Vocabulary for housework.
Excuse me.
What is housework, guys? Then we're going to look at different collocations, so different verbs for different activities.
Yeah.
And
So
sequencing, putting activities in order in steps.
So sequencing is ordering. Good.
Mhm.
And I think today I recommend that when we arrive to the collocations with do, make, and take, I recommend physically writing down the collocations because they're very important to memorize. And these verbs are very often confused. Okay. So at home, write.
Your My English School pen and notebook.
Exactly. With your MyES pen and notebook. Let's see. We have some answers. Magali feels at home in their kitchen. Okay. Me too. And Ferdinando says his home is in Vespolate, the town. Okay, the town where he lives. Very good, guys. Awesome. Okay, we can't watch the video, but I'll read. What is housework? Watch the video. In pairs, make a list of housework activities and other tasks around the house. Yeah, so Julia, how would you define housework?
Housework, chores.
Yeah.
New word, chores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So chores is like a good synonym.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And guys, in the comments, can you write examples of housework that you have to do around the house? Okay. Let me see. So Mattia asks, excuse me, if there's stuff to read, could you read it aloud for possibly visually impaired people like me? Sorry and thanks. Yeah, so we can speak a little bit more loudly and more clearly. Okay, Mattia? No problem.
Yes, we read all the slides.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Julia, what's your favorite and least favorite housework to do?
Wow. Okay. So, I actually don't mind ironing.
Oh, okay.
So I'd say ironing is not my favorite, but
It's okay.
okay. And I really don't like undoing the groceries.
Ah, okay. Like putting groceries away. Okay.
And how about you?
Me, I really like cooking. And I actually like ordering the house, like organizing things. But I hate washing the dishes by hand anyways, because I had a dishwasher for my whole life and now I don't have a dishwasher. So it takes a long time. I don't like washing the dishes. Let's see. We got some examples. Let's see. Michele says the ironing, the washing, the sweeping, and mop the floor. Okay, so spelling mop the floor. Ferdinando says do the house cleaning. Okay, so we're going to look at the verbs, but to do the house cleaning. Mattia adds, I love cooking. I'm making cookies while I listen here. Very good. What type of cookies, Mattia? Awesome. Very good job, guys. Okay. Any other activities we didn't list, Julia?
Well, for Mattia,
Mm-hmm.
when you make cookies, the verb is to bake.
Ah, that's true. Yes.
So Mattia is baking cookies.
Bake. And I'm writing the definition. To bake is to cook in an oven. Okay, guys?
Right.
Magali says, "Oh, it rejected my comment because it thinks I'm spamming." Okay, that's. If you want to try writing the definition of bake, Julia.
Okay.
So Magali says, "I am cooking and I am cleaning my house." Very good. Okay. I think outdoor activities. Chocolate chip cookies. Very good, Mattia. You spelled it perfectly. Some outdoor activities. So spring is arriving. We can say to do the gardening, for example. Julia, do you like gardening?
No, Kaitlyn, I have no ability.
No.
Ever.
That's very strong. No.
How about you?
Me, I love gardening. It's one of my favorite things. I grew up in a very open area in America, and my parents and my grandparents always had an enormous garden with lots of flowers. And so I really love gardening, and I used to love gardening.
That's so
Michele
wonderful.
says, what'd you say?
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
You keep plants in Milan on your balcony?
Yes, we have 3 small plants, but I dream of a house with a big garden. And
Wow.
Michele even says, I have a green thumb. Michele can teach Julia to have a green thumb. Very good expression.
No thumb for me.
No green thumb for Julia. Magali agrees that they like doing the gardening.
You're on my side.
Me neither. I could kill even a plastic plant. Good. Spelling, me neither. Me too, Michele. I love cacti also because they are very simple. They survive everything. So I also love cacti. Julia, what's the expression for, do we say cut the grass in English?
Oh, well, I'd say mow the lawn.
Yeah. So we have a very interesting expression. We don't say cut the grass, okay? Cut the grass is Italian. We would say mow the lawn, okay? Have you ever mowed the lawn, Julia?
Not really.
No.
I'm a city girl.
No, in Italy, it's not so common for people to mow the lawn because people don't normally have areas of grass to cut. But in the United States, I mowed the lawn often, but I hated it. I hated mowing the lawn. It was so difficult.
Why, Kaitlyn?
It was just so long. 2 hours to mow the lawn, 2 hours. and always very hot. I hated it.
What
Yeah.
do you use to mow the lawn?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What do you use to mow the lawn?
You use a lawnmower. Okay, you got it. Okay, perfect. And Michele also adds, I don't have the grass to cut. Exactly. So very good, Michele. So you never mow the lawn. Perfect. All right. Anything else here, Julia, or shall we?
Well, how about cleaning the windows?
True. Clean the windows.
And I'm thinking of some new verbs. For example, clean the windows, you wipe.
Yeah, very good. Are you writing?
Wipe the windows.
Okay.
And inside your house, when you organize, you tidy your house.
Yeah. Here, I'll write that.
Okay.
Tidy. Yeah. So I like tidying my house. It makes me feel very good to tidy my house. Good. Okay. And other vocabulary, maybe to dust, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To dust is to remove dust, actually. Okay.
And the floor. So we had
Yeah.
the floor. When you don't use water,
Yes.
what do you do?
When you don't use water, you sweep the floor.
Sweep.
Yeah.
What do you use to sweep the floor?
You use a broom to sweep the floor. Okay.
And another way to clean the floor is
If you want to use water, you can mop the floor with mop and a water. And water.
And you could also use device.
The robot or okay, no, not a robot. A vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yes. So Jordy says, I use my cat to clean the floor. See, I'm allergic. I think I would die if I used that method. Very good. So Michele says broom. Very good, Michele. Perfect. Okay. Anything else here? Can you hear me, Julia?
Yes.
Okay. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Do you want to read here?
Do versus make versus take. Decide which verb is used for each activity. The verbs are do, make, take. The activities: the ironing, the washing, a cake, dinner, a shower, homework, a sandwich, a nap, a break, the cleaning, a coffee, a bath.
All right, good. So let's take a look at this comment before we move on. Magali says, I broom every day my home and my terrace. So the verb is to sweep, okay? I sweep. But then, very good, thank you, Julia. The noun is the broom. So you use the broom to sweep, okay? And also spelling terrace with a C, okay? That's backwards, C, okay? All right. Good. So in the comments, can you write the correct verb collocation for each? Okay, so do, make, or take the ironing, right? Do, make, or take the washing. Okay, tell us, etc. Let's see, any vocabulary we could clarify here.
A nap? What is a nap?
A nap is a short sleep you have during the day.
You like to take naps, Kaitlyn?
I have to take a nap every day after lunch. If I don't take a nap after lunch, I am unproductive. How about you?
Really?
Yes, but only 5 minutes. I take a 5-minute nap and I am full of energy.
Wow.
It's unfortunate. No. How about you?
I never take naps.
Really? Never? I mean, you are a mom. It's different. Okay. Good. Okay, Michele's already got the answers. Very good. Let's see. Before we go on to the answers, other vocabulary?
Homework.
Homework. Academic activities you have to do at home. And let's see. A break. Okay.
There's a verb, to nap.
Yeah, to nap. Okay. Michele loves naps. He can also say, Michele, I love to nap. That's also correct. Okay. All right. And how about a break? What's a break?
A break is when you interrupt your activities to rest.
Yep. A short pause. Very good. Okay. So shall we look at the collocations?
Okay.
All right. There are some phrases here which are British English, so I'm not quite sure what some of them mean, but we can look. So first, Julia?
Do the ironing. Do the washing. Make a cake. Make dinner. Take a shower. Do homework. Make a sandwich. Take a nap. Take a break. Do the cleaning.
Yeah.
Make a coffee. Take a bath.
Okay. And last, can you read here, please?
Do, to perform an activity. Make, for creating something new. Take is for relaxing and washing.
Yes, washing yourself, right? Okay.
So, guys, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to take a shower or to take a bath?
Me personally, it depends on the day. How about you?
Bath all the time.
Bath all the time. A shower is very fast and much more efficient to clean, but a bath is more relaxing. So I prefer to take a bath if I want to relax. Let's see. Michele adds, a break is a very good phrasal verb, a little amount of time for chilling out. Good. So to chill out is a very American expression that means to relax, okay? Magali prefers to take a shower. Very good. And Michele agrees. It depends on the time. I usually have a shower. Good. So here it's an interesting collocation, have a shower. Julia, what's the difference between have and take a shower?
Good question, Kaitlyn.
I think it's geography. I think in the UK they say have a shower, but in other areas like Canada and the US, we say take a shower.
What do you say normally?
I say take a shower, but my British colleagues have said that take a shower was incorrect and they say have a shower.
Because I say have a shower.
Really? You do? Okay.
So, but sometimes Canadian English is closer to British English.
Exactly. So yeah, I know for sure in the US we say take a shower, but in the UK they say have a shower, for example. Okay. Also, for example, bath. What do you say for bath?
Have a bath.
You have a bath. I take a bath. Okay, I can write that. And
when you have a child or a pet, you give a bath.
Yeah.
Or give a shower.
Exactly. Michele says, I have a shower is so polite. I agree. It sounds so refined. I'm having a shower. I don't know.
So I give my imaginary dog a bath every week.
Exactly. Good. Let's see. There's other, for example, I never say do the washing or do the cleaning. What does this mean? I think it's very UK English.
Yes, in the UK for dishes, they say do the washing up.
So let me write that. So in the UK, do the washing. And in the US, we would say do or wash the dishes. Okay.
There's one more I don't think we've mentioned. Do the laundry.
Yeah, exactly. Do the laundry.
What does it mean?
It means to wash your clothes. Are you writing?
Yes.
Okay.
And what is the appliance you use to do the laundry? The one
to do the laundry, you use a washing machine.
Right, a washing machine. And sometimes you also have a dryer.
Oh, I miss my dryer.
And if you don't have a dryer, what do?
You can hang your clothes on a rack. Do you spell dryer with an I? Because I spell it with a Y. Yeah, just out of curiosity. Okay. All right, good. Awesome. So Michele says, you put your puppies in the dishwasher. No, we do not put puppies in the dishwasher. We give our puppies a bath in the bathtub. Good. Okay. Let's see. The expression to make a coffee is to prepare a coffee. But how can we say when we are already drinking our coffee?
To have a coffee.
Yeah, to prepare. Okay. And to when we are, because I just had a coffee. I was having a coffee before this. Okay, good. You got it. So what's more common do you think? I'm drinking a coffee or I'm having a coffee, Julia?
Having, for sure.
Having, yeah. You have a coffee in English.
Even when you go out to a cafe, you have a coffee.
Exactly.
So our students ask this all the time, take a coffee.
Yeah, good point.
Don't take a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in a cafe, when you order a coffee, you can say, I'll take a coffee, please.
Yeah, it's the one case, right? Do we want to like do a dialogue? I am the customer, you are the barista, okay? So one case where we can say take a coffee in English, okay? Hello.
Hi, good morning. What can I get you?
Hi. Yeah, I'll take a coffee with milk and sugar, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay, good. Michele says in a bar. Yes. So we take a coffee when we're giving our order. Okay. Okay. You writing?
Yes.
Awesome. Speedy.
Right, not at home. In fact, it's not polite to say take when you're a guest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Only at the bar. Okay. Good. Michele says, amazing. Well done. Thank you, Michele. Awesome. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Awesome. Very good job, guys. Okay. Julia, do you want to read?
Do you like? Revise the phrases for like and dislike.
And here.
I hate. I don't like. I quite like. I like. I really like. I love.
Good. Let's see. So, and here, I can't stand it. It's okay, or I don't mind are also alternative expressions we can use. Okay. So, Julie, do you want to read here?
Grammar. I don't mind plus noun or verb with ing. Example. Do you like making dinner? I quite like making dinner. Do you like doing the ironing? No, I hate doing the ironing.
Me too. I can't stand doing the ironing. I never iron my clothes. Good. All right. Let's see. We have a comment from Magali. We can ask in a bar, can I have? Okay. So like in French, we invert subject and verb. Can I have a coffee, please? Okay. Very good, Magali. All right. So
one thing my students often ask, is ironing a verb? Because we see the ing ending, but actually it's a noun. It's the activity of pressing your clothes.
Yes.
It's the task, the ironing.
Yes, ironing.
The iron is the appliance you use.
Okay. And if you're writing, I'll go to Ferdinando's question. Ferdinando asks, I'd like a coffee, please. Is it correct? Yes. That's very polite. I would like a coffee, please. Perfect. Okay.
So,
good.
Guys, what housework do you hate? What do you love? Make sentences using these expressions to tell us what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, good. So I gave the example, I hate doing the ironing. I can't stand doing the ironing, but I love gardening. Julia, what do you hate, or what can't you stand, and what do you love?
Well, I don't like cooking.
Really? I love cooking.
I can't stand putting away the groceries.
Yeah, that's true.
I really like cleaning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In general.
It's okay.
Yeah. Good. Let's see. So Michele says, I love the ironing. I love doing the ironing. Okay, remember we need the verb. So I love doing the ironing. It's so relaxing for me. Good.
I agree with you, Michele.
And Magali says, very good vocabulary. I like baking scones and I hate cleaning my garden. I am so jealous that Magali has a garden. I want a garden. Very good. Okay, good. Perfect. And I want to point out, for you, Julia, does quite mean, because for me and for Americans, quite means a lot, really, very, okay? So for me, I quite like gardening. I really like gardening. What does it mean for you?
It's the same for me.
Okay.
It means a lot. It's not negative.
I quite like so let's say US and Canada is I really like. And then I think it's UK, but also old language. I quite like means I more or less like.
Like abbastanza.
Yeah. UK or old. Okay, good.
We have Ferdinando. I really like cooking, but I don't like doing home cleaning.
I don't like cleaning my home, we could say. Good. Okay. Good, guys. All right. Anything else here, Julia?
Let's remember to use I don't mind plus a noun or a verb in form.
So I don't mind mopping my floor, for example. Okay.
And the same is for I can't stand.
Perfect. All right. Julia, do you want to read here?
Okay. What do you do at home? In pairs, ask your partner what housework they do at home. Example. Do you make dinner at home? Do you do the ironing at home? Does your mother make dinner? Mother, father, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, housemate, children, cleaner. So here we have in green, positive affirmative answer. Yes, I do. Negative. No, I don't. My person, different person, does it. Positive. Yes, he does. Yes, she does. Negative. No, he doesn't. No, she doesn't. I do it. Here we could say, I do it myself.
Oh, sorry. What do we call these types of answers in English?
These are short answers.
Yeah, and they're very, very important to practice because they're very, very common. Okay.
And we use the auxiliary verb in our short answers, not the lexical verb, the helper verb, the auxiliary.
Exactly. So for example, Julia and the students at home, okay, tell us in the comments, do you make dinner at home?
Yes, I do. I make dinner every day.
Okay. And do you do the ironing at home?
No, I don't. I hardly ever do the ironing.
Okay. And again, guys, please tell us in the comments your short answers or who does these activities. And do your children clean their room?
No, they don't. They sometimes tidy their toys.
Ah, very good. Perfect. I'll ask you one more. Do you sweep the floors at home?
Yes, I do. I sweep the floors every day.
Very good. Okay. Do we have any comments?
And students, you can use adverbs of frequency. Okay, so every day, sometimes, often, or hardly ever, or never.
Very good. Okay. Michele says, I do everything because I live alone. At least you take care of your house. Very good. And he also says, I adore doing the gardening because I like to see over time the plant growth. Exactly. It makes you feel good to watch something grow that you have cultivated. Very good. All right.
And Kaitlyn,
Mm-hmm.
do you wash the dishes at home?
Yes, I do. I often wash the dishes and I hate washing the dishes.
I see.
Mm.
Do you make lunch at home?
Yes, I do. I cook for myself because I have 2 housemates. So everyone cooks lunch for herself.
I see. Do your housemates clean the floor?
Yes, they do. One of my housemates sweeps and mops the floor. Not every day, but every 2 or 3 days, especially because of the coronavirus. She cleans often.
I see.
Yes.
Guys, have your household routines changed now that we have the coronavirus problem? Have you changed anything in the way you clean the house or things you do at home? Do you take any precautions?
Yeah. Do you clean more often or do you use more products? What type of products do you use? Julia, how has your routine changed?
Well, we don't go out. So actually, I don't feel that there is any bacteria or germs coming in. So actually, let's say I do the laundry less often. We can wear the same clothes because we don't go out.
Exactly.
We don't go out, it changes.
So we're cleaning less often, actually. And Michele says, lucky Michele, he never washes the dishes because he has a dishwasher. You are lucky, sir. Very good.
What is the verb for dishwasher? when you put the dirty dishes inside the dishwasher?
I would say load the dishwasher.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
To load the dishwasher. And when the cycle is finished, what do you do?
You unload the dishwasher.
That's right. You unload the dishwasher when you take out the clean dishes.
All right, let's look at one last comment and then let's wrap up. So Magali says, every day my husband makes the dinner at home and I like preparing my coffee or his coffee. Okay, good. So Julia, to finish, can you give some examples of verbs that we use with do?
Do the laundry,
Mm-hmm.
do the washing,
Mm-hmm.
do the cleaning,
Yes.
do
How
the
about
ironing.
and make?
Make a cake, make dinner, make a sandwich.
Yes. Take?
Take a shower, take a nap, take a break.
Yes. Okay, good. So we have finished our time, okay? So thank you all for coming. Oops, I didn't need to do that. And we shall see you at the next webinar, okay, guys?
Really well done, everyone.
Very good job. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, and